Hello guys, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to create table of content in Microsoft Word. To create table of content in Microsoft Word, you need content. Example, you want to create a textbook or you want to create an handout. So to explain how to create table of content, I'm going to generate a random text. To generate random text in Microsoft Word, enter equal to and type rand. Open a bracket. Then I'm going to need 15 paragraphs. Then each of my paragraph will have 8 lines. I'm going to close my bracket and hit the enter key, and automatically I'm going to have my random text. So to create table of content, the first thing is to organize your headings. So I'm just going to use this as my first heading, and if you have for example a subheading as well, so you can include your subheading. So I'm going to assume that this one is my heading and this is my subheading. So for the second paragraph as well, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to have my heading right there, and I'm going to have my subheading as well. I'm going to move to the third paragraph and do the same thing. I'm going to have my heading right here. I'm going to have subheading. Next paragraph, same thing. Okay, just going to have only headings here. Only headings. Okay. So once you organize your headings, subheadings, and all of that, then we can now move on to creating our table of contents. So I'm going to stop in this paragraph here. So the next thing I want to do after organizing my heading is to highlight all of my to highlight my first heading. So I'm going to highlight this, hold on my control key, and highlight the second one, the third. I'm going to keep highlighting. So I'm going to highlight this as well, this one. You understand that you'll be working with a real content. So this is just a random text to explain how you can generate table of contents automatically. Okay, so I'm going to highlight all of my headings like this. I'm going to highlight this. Okay, so after that I'll go to my style and select heading 1. Okay, so the first is to organize your heading. The second is highlight all of the headings and click heading 1. So if you are typing the content all by yourself, you can, as you are typing, you highlight the one that is the heading, and you just click on heading. So I'm going to highlight all of my subheading too as well. So these are my subheadings. I'm going to hold on my control key and highlight the heading 2, the second heading. Highlight this. Okay, I think that should be all. Alright, so I'm going to use heading 2 for this. Now the reason why you are using heading 1 and heading 2, this will help the system, or this will help Microsoft Word to arrange your table of content for you. You're going to see it. So after you are through with this, you can now move your cursor to where you want your table of content to be positioned. So if your cursor is somewhere here, the table of content is going to be here. And if your cursor is somewhere right here, that is where your table of content is going to appear. So if you want your table of content to appear at the top, make sure your cursor is right here. Once your cursor is here, the next thing to do is to go to references. Go to references. Under references, you see table of content. References is available in all versions of Microsoft Word. Now, once you click on references, you see table of content. Click on table of content and you have options to select from. So I'm going to select the first option. You can select any option of your choice. As you can see, the first option is having heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. Okay? So, and if you want this format as well, the option is any of these options you can select. So I'm going to select the first one. As you can see, automatically it generates my table of content for me. So you see video provided powerful. The first one, this one is on page 1, this one is on page 2, and this one on page 3. Now the last thing I want to show you here is you can update your table of contents. Let's say I put section 1 here. Adding section 1, and right here I have section 1.1, section 1.0, 1.0. I'm going to copy this section 1 and paste it right here. Just going to use Ctrl V to paste it, and I'll change the 1 to 2. And here I'm going to also paste it here, change the 1 to 3. Now if you had a content to your headings, you can automatically update it right here. How are you going to do that? So to update these sections that I've added, what I'm going to do is right click and go to update field. So I'm going to click on update entire table and click OK. So automatically it's going to update my table for me. As you can see right here, you have section 1, here you have section 1.0, and here you have section 2. So this is how you can create your table of content in Microsoft Word. If you like this video, share the video with friends and like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.